Bookchase is a board game published by Art Meets Matter. Players compete to acquire 6 small books for their bookshelf. They do this partly by answering multiple-choice questions, partly by visiting special spaces on the board, the bookshop, the book corner, the library, and also by chance events triggered by the turn of an award or sentence card. Each player takes turns moving round the board until one player has acquired 6 books, one of each of 6 categories. Once the player has a bookshelf with 6 books, they head for the center space, and if they arrive with bookshelf intact, they win. The board game was first launched and played at the Hay Festival of Literature in 2007. Equipment. Each player is represented by a small colored bookshelf. This is moved around the board according to the roll of 2 dice. Each bookshelf can accommodate up to 6 small books. Each book is color-coded to represent a category of books: sci-fi and fantasy, crime and thrillers, poetry and plays, children and fun, travel and adventure, classics and modern. Items in the standard edition are the board, 6 different colored bookshelves, 36 books, 6 of each category color, a set of small labels, optional for use on the small books, 1,200 multiple-choice question cards, 42 award and sentence cards, 2 dice. Rules. Official rules. Each player selects a Bookchase shelf as their playing token and places it near the board center. For example, the yellow shelf is placed on the travel adventure space near the center, the light blue shelf on crime and thrillers space, etc. The Bookchase shelf is used to collect one of each of the 6 colored books representing the different categories of Bookchase. Each player rolls the dice and the highest scorer starts play. If 2 or more players tie, they roll again until the highest scorer is clear. Play runs clockwise. Each player rolls in turn. First player rolls the dice, moving this number of spaces in any direction they choose. The idea is to visit each section of the board and claim a book by landing on a Bookchase runner and answering a multiple-choice question correctly. A player's turn must always use the exact number rolled. A player may change direction at the start of each turn and at intersections or dead ends, but no backtracking is allowed. As soon as a player has a Bookchase shelf with 6 books, one from each category, they must race for the center space of the board. An exact number must be thrown to land on this space. Players need to be careful at this stage to avoid hazards. Variations in play. Depending on type, age and skill level of players, a number of variations of play are possible. The game is designed to allow player customization and the creation of house rules. Known variations include Kids, Expert, and Collector.